Instantiation of SCC VM guest instance. Once you've laid the foundation for your storage repo, you are ready to move on safely to the next phase of your SCC VM guest deployment. Remember, the storage repo that you set up previously is where QCOW images will eventually land and be stored. A couple of things to keep in mind. You might find it helpful to have each of your hypervisors deployed with RDP. If you're not a seasoned Linux administrator, you might feel challenged with executing burst commands from the CLI. For example, storage pool assignment, instantiation of the virtual machine, etc. I find it much easier to navigate around the Linux desktop feature, allowing me to launch Virtual Machine Manager. Its GUI is an easy-to-follow mechanism to launch your SCC VM guest instance. During instantiation, you'll also want to set up your storage pool during the Virtual Machine Manager execution phase, assigning a 600 GB virtual disk to containerize your SCC VM base kit. VM requirements for each SCC instance are as follows: vCPU of 16, storage pool size of 600 GB, VMNIC 0 connects to BR0, VMNIC 1 connects to BR1, memory size equals 16384 MB. In the next video clip, we will demonstrate how easy it is to instantiate your first HA node guest instance hosted on hypervisor SCC KVM-01. Later, you will execute a bash script from the SCC base kit to set up your N+1 HA SCC cluster. Remember, you will need to instantiate 3 VM guest instances in total, 1 for each KVM hypervisor, utilizing your underlay network.